Guys, this is Mike from Better Me, and I'm really glad to be back with you guys today because today I want to talk about why you should just start. And so not only you, but your kids as well. So a lot of people ask me, well, how do I pay for my college education for my kids? And how do I do this? And I don't have money for these things. And so what we're failing to understand is not starting is worse than actually starting and doing very little. So if we start, at least if we do something very, very small, we're actually putting something into our savings, our investments, so that we're actually starting to build that rather than doing nothing. So today I wanted to actually show you guys some staggering numbers here. And what I want to do is I want to go through two scenarios with you guys. One is actually money in a savings account. So if you put money in a savings account every single month for an entire year, over a 20-year period, how much that would get you, versus if you were to do that same $100 per month every single month for 20 years and actually invest that money. So check this out. If you would have a savings account today and put $100 in your savings account, it's pretty simple math, right? So it's gonna be $1,200 per year. Over a period of 20 years, you're gonna have $24,000 after 20 years. Now, I didn't factor inflation into the calculation at this point, but if you're looking at a 9% inflation or 9.1% inflation as of the time of this recording, you're actually losing money on this $24,000. Now, if we go to the investing side, for example, and we're putting in $100 per month, and we're putting that in for a period of 20 years at a rate of 7%, you're looking at approximately $52,800 in total income being made. And so the question is, why is that? Why is it that my savings account isn't growing and my savings account is actually losing money because of inflation, right? So if we look at that 9.1%, that $24,000, you're going to be able to buy less with that money every single day because it's losing because of inflation. So the reason why it's so dramatically different, we have a figure of $24,000 versus $52,000, which is almost a $30,000 difference, is because of compound interest. So every single month, your interest is actually getting interest. So that's the magic of compound interest. So my point in all of this is that all we have to do is start, and there's so many options for us to choose from when we are starting. So for things like college education, right? So again, my clients ask me all the time, well, how do I save for my kids' college education? What are the options? And a lot of times people go to traditional options like a 529 plan, for example, but there are all kinds of different options out there for you to go ahead and get started. But the goal is you really only want to have between 3 and 6 months worth of savings in your savings account. And really the top 3 reasons are for expenses, for a big purchase, or for investments. Anything other than that, anything other than those 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, you really want to have your money somewhere on this side of the fence. And I'm not saying that you have to go out there and do something risky. As a matter of fact, I tell my clients just the opposite. I tell my clients to make sure they have a super strong foundation available for themselves and their family. Once their foundation is strong, once they have the 3 to 6 months of savings in their savings account, once they have a solid foundation of investments, then they can go out and do things like investing in index funds, investing in ETFs, investing in REITs, investing in real estate, investing in cryptocurrency, and all the other stuff that's super, super risky. But the really, really solid investment that I want you guys to take away from this also is life insurance. So life insurance is super solid and it's super safe. And what I usually do is I put my clients into something called an index universal life insurance policy. What the index universal life insurance policy does is it actually has 2 buckets. It has a cash bucket and it has a death benefit bucket. It's a whole life insurance policy. It lasts your entire life. The cash bucket actually mirrors the index in the open market, similar to index funds, but your money is actually never in the market. What does that mean? That means when the market actually loses, you don't lose any money in your life insurance policy. So you actually start to gain from the point that you locked in your last gain. So it's a really, really powerful tool and it's super safe. So guys, I hope this video helped. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. Please like and share this video and please subscribe. If you need to get any more information from me, you can reach me at info@5pillarfinancial.com. That's info@5pillarfinancial.com. And until then guys, I'll see you in the next video.